Hello everyone, I'm Pastor Simon. Welcome to our fourth episode of the Living Bible Stories. Let's talk about this wonderful story from the Bible titled The Flood. When was the first and the great flood happened in the world? What is the promise of God with the first rainbow? From the first three episodes, we knew that how sin entered into the world. Sin among us is not natural. It is not from God. Humans increased in numbers and sin continued to grow among all the men and women in the world. They became violent and very evil. There were giants among them, which was not the way that God created man. So they ruined the entire mankind. When God saw them, He was sorry that He had made people on the earth. It made Him very sad in His heart. God said, I will destroy all the people I created on the earth, every animal and all the birds in the air. But God was pleased with one good man on earth, even among the evil people of that time. His name was Noah. He followed God all his life. Noah was 600 years old, had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So God said to Noah, everyone has filled the earth with anger and violence, so I will destroy all living things. I will remove them from the earth. God asked Noah to build a boat with cypress wood. He gave him the measurements for the ark. It would have been 145 meters long, 24 meters wide, and 15 meters tall. Noah did everything God commanded him. God said to Noah, gather your family, all of you go into the boat. Get 7 pairs of every kind of clean animal and all the birds, and get 1 every other animal on the earth. Lead all these animals into the boat with you. 7 days from now, it will rain for 40 days and 40 nights. I will destroy everything I made. Noah did everything the Lord told him to do. 7 days later, the flood started. God closed the door. The rain began to fall on the earth. The springs under the earth broke through the ground, and water flowed out everywhere. The water continued to rise, and the boat floated on the water high above the earth. The water was more than 20 feet above the highest mountain. Every living thing on earth died. In this way, God wiped all the unclean men and women, every bird and every kind of animal on earth. The entire duration of this flood to rise above the mountains until dry land appeared was about a year. Noah, his 3 sons and their wives, along with all the animals on board, were safe from the flood. The boat stopped on one of the mountains of Ararat. Noah opened the door after the dry land appeared. Then God said to Noah, leave the boat. You, your wife, your sons, and your sons' wives should go out now. Bring every living animal out of the boat with you. God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, have many children. Fill the earth with your people. Then God said to Noah and his sons, I now make my promise to you and to your people who will live after you. I'm putting a rainbow in the clouds as proof of the agreement between me and the earth. It says that the flood will never again destroy all life on the earth. When I look and see the rainbow in the clouds, I will remember the agreement that continues forever. Here ends our 4th episode. You can read this story from the book of Genesis, chapter 6 to chapter 9, verse 17. Until I see you again, bye from Pastor Simon.